Let's all go to the game shop. Let's all go to the game shop. Let's all go to the game shop and buy ourselves some swag. Good morning and welcome, my lovelies. It is I, the OGGM, coming to you live at 8:30 in the morning on this, the 27th day of March, 2024. It is beautiful and sunny, but overcast here at Site B today, and it's Wednesday, so it's time to open the door, take a walk down the block to your friendly local game store, if you're lucky enough to have one, and check out what's new on the shelves post-con. Con season has begun, in case you haven't been paying attention, so we're going to start seeing all the new releases and all the things that everybody's excited about as we inevitably float downstream towards that 2024 Dungeons and Dragons September release. And of course, the announcement that our mom and pop game stores are getting the D&D stuff 2 weeks before Target and the big block stores, because we totally believe that, right? I totally believe that North Coast Role-Playing, run by my friend Barry Osser, or Around the Table, run by my friend Tim Morgan, are going to get the D&D books 2 weeks before Target and Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Totally believe that. Yeah, don't be surprised if on the day you're supposed to get it 2 weeks before Target does, your informed shipping is delayed. Well, we didn't lie. We said we were going to get it out to you. We just shipping. But we didn't lie. It's just not out. Yeah, there's no fucking way. Anyways, but of course, call ahead to make sure they're in stock. Don't just run down there and go, but OGGM said. Anyways, from our friends over at 9th Level Games, we have Smorgasborg and Kobolds Ate My Baby, which is one of my favorite ridiculous role-playing game. Smorgasborg is a kobold-themed take on Morkborg, and Kobolds Ate My Baby is Kobolds Ate My Baby, where you play kobolds who are doing missions for the Kobold King that usually are silly, brutal, and short, like go steal a chicken, go eat a baby, go raid a village, and always end up horribly going wrong. And then Smorgasborg is basically Kobolds Ate My Baby for Morkborg, because I think finally people are realizing, if they haven't already, yeah, Morkborg was a joke. I do like the artwork, though, and I do love Kobolds Ate My Baby. I just love that name. From Mongoose Publishing for Traveler, for $50, we have the World Builder's Handbook, which is a handbook about building worlds in Traveler. If you can't find a copy of Stars Without Numbers, then this is probably the next best bet. Traveler stuff is usually top-notch. So, yeah, if you're looking for a book on just how to build space stations and space planets and space systems and spacey space, this is probably going to be the best one you're going to find for a while. From Crucible 7, we have Adventures in Space, a supplement for Doctor Who. And we've got Jodie on the cover. And looks like Leela, the TARDIS, River Song, the Cat Nurses. So this is $40. It's got 20 different planets that you can visit as the Doctor, and all the horrible, awful things that will happen to befall you when you visit those planets. Because, you know, the Doctor never just gets a day to just goof off. There's always something going on. Speaking of always something going on, from Mongoose Publishing, we have some new stuff for Paranoia 2024. We've got Brave New Missions and the 404 Compendium. These are each $50. Brave New Missions has got 5 ready-to-go missions for your troubleshooters to embark on to keep the city of Metro City 1 free of communists and secret societies. And happy, joy. And 404 Companion is a bunch of NPCs and a whole bunch of blocks, robots, some most wanted traders, which look suspiciously like the players' characters, and just generally more things to cause shenanigans and general mayhem in a game of Paranoia. From Phantom Mill Games, we have the Valley of Flowers for OSR, OSE, OGL. It's a double hardcover setting with double-sided map. Thank you, map. $50. It's a fantasy experience inspired by Arthurian literature and weirdness. It's got 5 distinct regions, including something called like Tomb of the Necropoet, dozen of adventure site, a guide to the city, a guide to the theater, some nonsense about monsters and getting monsters drunks, and just a weird, strange world inspired by King Arthur and weird fantasy fiction. So if you're looking for something a little bit more gonzo and out to left field for your D20 fantasy game of choice, this could be it for you. From the Dungeoneers Guild Guide, we have Dungeon Delve 5, Mystery of the Wood of Dark Burrows for old school D&D, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, OSR, OGL, D20 Fantasy. It's $17. 4 characters go off into the wilderness and explore it, looking for a dungeon. And on the way, they ran into some bullywogs and some ogres and some other foresty monsters, and then generally go into a dungeon and delve it, and just pretty much typical forest exploring / dungeon exploring fun for under $20. Can't go wrong with that. And that seems to be it. Obviously, if I'm going to recommend anything this week, it's going to be Kobolds Ate My Baby or the Traveler book. If any of those do you want to pick up, please call ahead to make sure it is in stock over at your friendly local game store before you head down there. And if it's not in stock, ask them if they can special order it for you. Please just make sure that we support our friendly local game stores in 2024 and going forward, as they have to continue to compete with Target. But don't worry, because again, let us just remember that Wizards of the Coast has made it very clear that your friendly local game store will receive their copies of the new D&D books 2 weeks before they show up on the shelves at Target and Amazon and Barnes & Noble and the other big box. And I totally believe them. No, I don't. I'm the OGGM. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Please remember to hit that notification button down at the little bell thing on the corner there to avoid not seeing my videos in the future. We had a whole big talk about that yesterday. And remember to buy my merch. I've got merch. If you've got money to buy on gaming stuff, why not buy my merch? Link down below. I've got my 302-page book of OGL Beasts available from the Red Room. Link down below. It's pretty awesome. I'm very proud of it, so check it out. Till next time, stay safe out there. Fly low and avoid the radar, something like that.